Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I do hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and for viewing my videos. To book a reading, a one-on-one session, or a Reiki session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is the only place that you can book with me. The link to my Etsy shop, along with my full list of services, is listed in the description box below, along with all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube. I am running a Valentine's special in my Etsy shop until February 14th, 2022. 20% off select love readings. The prices are already marked down. There's no coupon code required. So if you'd like to take advantage of that sale before the sale ends on February 14th, 2022, go to my Etsy shop to book a reading. This is going to be the throat chakra reading. This is going to be a general collective reading. This is not going to resonate with everyone. So as always, take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. The third eye chakra is about enhanced perception. Number 37, which equals a 10, access your inner wisdom, hidden deep in the well of your being. Hear the whispers of benevolent spirits and see the visions of things yet unseen. When your intuition expands, your perception is enhanced, and you are able to fully transcend duality. In a multi-dimensional universe, we have access to many more tools and possibilities than we realize. Receive these gifts of clear sight and clear awareness. They are yours to work with and enjoy. This card is from the Chakra Healing Deck, Personal Affirmations for Aligned Wellness, that was created by the Sage Goddess. The crystal recommended for this card is azurite, and the herb is eyebright. But when it comes to crystals, amethyst is usually the most recommended crystal for the third eye chakra, or any purple crystal, but really you should always use whatever crystal calls to you. So I'm going to get into what this chakra is showing you, because it's telling you to really trust your perception, to really trust your intuition, to really just trust the insight that you're getting from what you feel, what you think, and just what you just know to be true. I'm going to be using the Witch's Wisdom deck. So what is this chakra showing the viewer, showing the collective when it comes to intuition, enhancing the perception, and just trusting more on gut instinct and gut feelings versus seeing things with the physical eyes, because the third eye chakra is about seeing with the third eye, which is located in the middle of your forehead. So we have cycles moon. So we have a full moon that is coming up on February 16th. So the moon cycles are very connected to you. You could be very in sync with the moon cycles, where you do a new moon ritual or intention setting, and on the full moon you do a release or a burning or some type of just letting go of things. Because usually with the new moon you set intentions, and then things are illuminated to you what's blocking you from having what you want, and then you release them on the full moon. So getting connected to the moon cycles, understanding what they mean, and really just allowing this full moon to illuminate to you that a cycle is closing, and you intuitively know it, but you're just not seeing any physical results. So these cycles are helping you come home to your intuition. You're having a homecoming with yourself, and that is bringing in the energy of fertility. So you're bringing in the energy of a new beginning, a new birth. So I really just feel by spring season, which is March through June, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, I am located in the United States. I'm really just feeling something new is coming, and you know it. And you may start to see it come into fruition in spring season or after. Just don't get attached to timelines. Just allow it to happen. You know something is coming. And intensification is confirming that what you're intuitively feeling when it comes to all areas of life, just your life in general, is correct, is on point. So it's just a matter of you trusting and just having that feeling. So this card came through for the throat chakra, so it's coming through for the root, for the third eye. But the throat chakra was about speaking your truth. So being able to speak your truth, and it kind of ties in to the third eye chakra, because when you speak your truth and you listen to your intuition, you really just align to manifestation. So this card says, in perfect love, in perfect trust, 8 words the Wiccan read, fulfill. Pin ye harm none, do as ye will. Pind ever mind, and the rule of 3. What I send out comes back to thee. Follow this with mind and heart, and merry ye meet, and merry ye part. So the universe is just telling you, when you put out into the universe what you want, when you trust your intuition, when you trust the process, it comes back to you. So how can you balance your third eye chakra? I'm going to be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So how can the viewer, the collective, balance the third eye chakra when it comes to just aligning to the intuition, really trusting the intuition, and just trusting everything that the intuition is showing you through feelings, through signs, even through dreams, spirit totems. We have the void. So I feel this past new moon that we had, which was the new moon in, I forget what season we're in, but this past new moon helped you see that there is no void, that you fill the void within you. You fill the void that you feel you're missing. And it's time to align to your path if you have not already. It is time to be brave and climb the ladder into your new beginning, because there is no going back. You have set this intention, you have made this decision, you have made this action step, and you can't take it back. Because if you go back, are you really going to be happy? The answer is no. So you want to align to your path, because this new moon showed you the door to new beginnings is open for you. You just have to have gratitude for everything and everyone that has crossed your path, and just surrender. Surrender to your intuition, surrender to the divine, and surrender to just what you already know. So use this full moon energy of the full moon in Leo happening on the 16th to assess your next move, your next direction, and what you envision for yourself. So I'm going to get crystals from the Crystal Spirits Oracle. These are going to be 4 cards of crystals recommended for the third eye chakra. So what crystals are recommended? What 4 crystal messages would like to come through for the collective when it comes to the third eye chakra? All right, I already had 1 card fly out. So I got the 4 cards, and I'm going to use the guidebook to bring forth the essential meaning and then the channeled message for each one. Okay, so the first card that's coming out is Moonstone. 37, which equals a 10, and 10s are about new cycles starting. So the essential meaning is intuition, insight, inner wisdom, and inner voice. So usually around either the full moon or even the new moon, just the moon cycles, Moonstone is a crystal that is recommended. It helps heighten the intuition. It helps just bring in the insight and the inner wisdom, and it brings in the inner voice for you to listen to your higher self, to your spirit teams, to tell you what it is that you need to do, or that you need to know, or just to trust your intuition. So connecting with Moonstone could speak to you, and it can definitely enhance your perception. Okay, so the next crystal coming through is Numite. I believe that's how you say it. If it's not, I apologize for mispronouncing it. This card is 38, which equals an 11, and 11 is the number of new beginnings. The essential meaning is achieving self-mastery, inner power, recovering your sense of self. So when you trust your intuition, you achieve your self-mastery, you take back your power. You don't let anyone or anything take away your power, and you recover your sense of self, your sense of knowing. And that really falls into alignment with the next crystal that is coming through for you. This card is rose quartz, 48, which equals the 12, and 12 equals the 3. So rose quartz is the ultimate crystal for love, for self-love, and just calling in love in everything that you do, even if it's just self-love, like love of life, you know. But this card means self-love, self-worth, being enough and worthy enough. So when you have the self-love, when you believe in yourself, when you trust yourself, when you see your worth, you don't need other people to tell you you're worthy. You don't need other people to tell you your value. You don't need that. That's ego energy where you have to have validation from other people. If you know you're a good person, if you know that you have a talent, you're a good worker, whatever it is, you have that self-love and that self-worth, and you just automatically see your value. And that's when you don't need the void of having someone else tell you. So with Seraphos green quartz number 50, which equals a 5, the essential meaning of this crystal is life on life's terms, acceptance of our place in the world, heaven on earth, what is meant to be. You just accept things for what they are. You accept people for who they are. You accept you for who you are, where you've been, where you're going, and how you're going to get there. You connect to the acceptance that, hey, I'm going to trust that my perception is changing. Because when you go through a spiritual awakening, when you go through a growth and ascension, you change things. Everything changes. And you grow apart from people, because if they're in a lower vibration and they're not understanding where you're going, that just means they're not meant to come with you. So I'm going to pull affirmations from the moon deck. I'm going to pull 4 cards, and I'm just going to read them, and if any interpretation wants to come through, it will. If not, I'm just going to read it and go to the next card. So what are the affirmations for the viewer, for the collective, for the third eye chakra? What moon messages do you have for third eye chakra to help with the third eye chakra? All right, they're telling me to pull 5, so I did. So your first card is, it is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. It is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. So sacral chakra energy is also coming through. So I do have a video on the sacral chakra if you want to check it out, or you just may need to look into the sacral chakra. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. My emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. My emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. I craft my core desires with certainty and ease. I craft my core desires with certainty and ease. And I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. So I'm really just hearing gratitude is the attitude. If you keep a gratitude journal or you don't, you may want to start. And I'm going to close out this reading with final guidance for the third eye chakra from the Moonology deck. So what is the final guidance for the third eye chakra? What messages, advice, guidance do you have for the viewer, for the collective, when it comes to the third eye chakra? So again, they're telling me to pull 5 cards, so I'm just going to do that. Okay. Your first message is to hold your vision. And the song Double Vision by Foreigners coming out, so that song could mean something to someone watching this video. But you have to hold your vision. You have to have that enhanced perception, trusting your intuition that even though you don't physically see it, you still have to hold that vision. You still have to tell the universe, yes, I want it. Because you're very close to achieving your goal. Extremely close to achieving your goal. You just need to balance your spirituality and practicality, get the emotions in check. We're going to be going into Pisces season, I believe, sometime next week. So it's really important to balance those emotions and give to yourself. And overall, luck is on your side. Get into that fire sign energy of confidence, leadership, and following your passion. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on the third eye chakra. If this resonated, if you liked this video, smash that like button, drop a comment below, or you can email me at butterflyintuition1111@gmail.com if you don't want to leave a public comment or you just want to let me know what you think about the video. If this didn't resonate with you, don't worry. Hopefully I will tap into your energy in my next collective reading. Or if you feel guided to work with me, you can book a reading, a one-on-one session, or a Reiki session with me. I would be happy to look into your situation, your connection, if you feel called to work with me. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you. Please make sure the bell notification is set so you can be notified when new content is posted on this channel. Have a beautiful and magical day, night, or afternoon. I will talk to you soon. Love and light.